So we will be meeting at 6 p.m. here. We do food, so we serve dinner. Usually we'll start out with some games to burn off some of the calories from dinner. For the kids, it doesn't matter. For Nicole and I, it does matter. We have some worship, word, and then we play some more games and hang out. Usually once a month, when in the summer, we try to do some sort of water activity because it's hot. This week we get one for free because it'll be raining. All right, here's our big one. Today is the day. If you want to sign up, if you have not signed up and your kids are wanting to go, you have to communicate with me today. I need to know today who's going to be there. I have to order shirts tomorrow. So the cost is $40. It's the second and the third. It starts at 8 a.m. on the second, and we'll be eating breakfast and checking in, and then we'll go right into our event. People who want to sleep over are more than happy to sleep over. Boys are going to be locked in one area, girls will be in another area, and I'm not messing around with locked. I will be sleeping in front of the door. No boys will be crawling out past me because it's going to be kept in a biblical manner. $40 for the event. It's going to include all the food, and a t-shirt. T-shirts are in adult sizes, so small, large, medium, extra large, so on and so forth. Am I missing anything on that one? Pickup will be at 9:30 on the 3rd, I think.
We had a couple people want to sponsor.
Yes, we do have a couple sponsors, so if there are people that they can't quite do that right now, we are in an economy that's not favorable to most of us, to all of us. Yeah, let me know. Again, my cell phone number's on there, Nicole's is on there. Please communicate. If your kid wants to go, there's no reason they shouldn't be able to go. All right, next. We need your help in youth, children's, worship, cleaning, and slides and sound. So we are getting larger. If you have a talent, hidden talent, a talent you've locked away and haven't told anybody about, please share. Jesus wants to use your talents. He wants to use your talent. If something interests you and you don't have that talent, let someone know and they'll help you. Even in the music, Hunter, he learned the guitar on his own. He's not the best guitar player in the world, but he's getting there every day. He gets better, and he has no issue with teaching other people. Don't ask me for help with that because it won't work well. Next. Okay, movie dates. So we are the 25th, 9 a.m.
Yeah.
Meet the Robinsons? What is that? And Across the Spider-Verse. 11 a.m. Across the Spider-Verse. Okay? So July 25th, Thursday, it starts at 9 a.m. I know that says 11, but it will be 10 minutes after the first one ends. It's too much to wait till 11 and all that. So there's free popcorn. The movie's free. There's some concessions that are available. We're not making money on it. We're just selling them so you don't have to go to the store. Potluck, which today is the third Sunday, so we will be doing potluck today after church. If you're a guest, you didn't bring in, don't freak out. Just come and enjoy some food, have some fellowship, hang out. That's what we do it for. Hold fast on that one because we might not be doing potluck in August. And I'll get into that in a minute. So, celebrating July birthdays, we have Ben and Bill.
Bill was yesterday.
Yep.
And you know what happens on Sundays? If your birthday is on a Sunday, you get embarrassed in front of everybody, remember? So,
Yeah, I had birthday candles. That's the worst thing yet. Where were they?
happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Brian. Happy birthday to you.
All right, next. We don't have time. Let's go. Next. That's it? That's not it. You're wrong. I know. The next slide is referring to the last one where I talked about the potluck. The reason that we won't be having potluck in August is because if you haven't noticed, we're kind of in the middle of a little bit of a thing. So the announcement is one, we won't be doing potluck in August. 2 is next Saturday. Please save the date. When we come in here next Sunday, this will all be textured, painted, and carpeted. Yes, I understand that seems unreasonable and undoable, but it's not. So that being said, next Saturday will be a huge carpet day. We'll be putting carpet through the whole thing. It's a big order, and it's going to require a lot of work, but we are going to coat these walls, we're going to sand them, we're going to texture them, we're going to prime them, we're going to paint them, and we're going to finish painting the ceiling all before Saturday. And it's Sunday. So, that being said, if you have time this week, we need sanding, we need cleaning, we need scraping, we have to get all this stuff off the floor that's up here, all the clumps of mud, all that has to be done. The other, what?
Easy stuff.
Easy stuff. The last part of that is after service today, I ask if we have time, if you're here, we're going to stack all the chairs back in that very back corner. We're going to get all the stuff off the stage. That way, when I'm coating, I'm staying after church. I'm going to coat all the walls with mud today and get that going. But if you have time this week, yes, please stop by. Arthur's here every day, all day long. Without Arthur, we wouldn't even have walls up probably yet. Arthur's been amazing. He's here every single day. He loves the recognition, and he just loves to be told how great of a job he's doing. He does it. But if you have ability, please take time next Saturday. It won't take long. We did the kids ministry. Once the glue was down and setting up, or set up, it took us about 20 minutes to lay that whole kids ministry. It goes quick. There's not going to be a lot of layers. There's probably going to be 2 layers. It's probably going to be an Arthur, because I'm not trying to pick on anybody, but if you get 1/8 or 16th of an inch off on that carpet, by the time you get it in the room, you got a 1/2 inch gap. So we're going to stick to people who have a little bit of experience with that. If you have experience with carpet layer, hey, let me know. Even better. But there's going to be a lot of carpet moving. There's going to be a lot of, we have to put it on with a paint roller. So we have to pretty much paint the entire 2,500 square foot sanctuary. And that has to be done in phases. So anyway, more information than you needed. I believe kids have somewhere to go, right? With somebody? Yep, with y'all. Okay, so kids, if y'all want to head with Nicole, they're going to go into the freshly carpeted kids ministry area. Yes. I'm old. You got to speak louder than that.
I'm picking up my mom tomorrow, which is their grandmother.
Gotcha. Grandma's coming tomorrow. East California, which seems like a lot farther than East California. All right. Anybody who's not sure about going, I guarantee you they're funner than I am. So if you're a kid, you might want to go. All right. So as y'all know, we took a little bit of a segue. I took the opportunity in 1 Samuel 7 to kind of go off on a tangent of worship. You don't have to slam the door, seriously. We took one off on a tangent for a few weeks. I think it was 3 or 4. What we're going to do now is we're going to get back to 1 Samuel. We're going to be in chapter 8 today. We'll pray and we'll get into this message. All right, Father, we just want to thank you for this morning. God, we just thank you that you've given us this opportunity to come and meet together. God, we thank you for just everything you bless our church with and our group with. God, we ask that you continue to open our hearts and strengthen us. God, we ask you to guide us in our walk with you. God, we ask that in this time of this message, you soften our hearts, open our ears to what you have for us this morning.